What's up, hearties, and welcome back to my channel. So I found this recipe on VAYA'S World channel. I kind of tweaked it a little bit because I'm using the items that I have from home. So I went ahead and I'm using turkey sausage, and I think in her video she used bacon. This is my first time using sour cream to do like baked pasta. She used she called it mac and cheese because she used like macaroni, but I don't have macaroni. So I'm using penne pasta. So I kind of tweaked it a little bit, but the concept is still the same. So I went ahead and I grilled the turkey sausage. This is the penne pasta that I'm using. I'm going ahead and I'm just boiling it. I added some salt in the water, you know, the usual stuff. Okay, as you can see, the turkey sausage is pretty much done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and chop it up. Chopping them up in small pieces, gotta make it stretch. Okay, so I'm checking the pasta, making sure that it's not too soggy and it's nice and firm. And once it's firm enough, but not too soggy, but cooked, then I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the pot. Okay, it's pretty much done, so I'm just gonna take it to the sink and drain out the excess water. And while I'm draining it out, I go ahead and I turn on the water and let some cold water run. That way extreme heat is not running through the pipelines. I don't know. I just like to do that. Okay. And then I'm going to preheat the oven while I do the next step. Okay, another tweak I did, she did not add any spinach to it, but I had some spinach on hand and I just felt like I needed to add some type of green something to this. Okay, so I have all the ingredients: all-purpose seasoning, black pepper, salt, garlic. She said powder garlic and powder onions, but my garlic looking kind of terrible. And some cheese. So I'm using the cheddar jack cheese, and I'm also using like a Kraft macaroni cheese. So I went ahead. She used powdered onion, but my onion is like minced onion, like onion flakes. So I just decided to add like some real onions in it also, because I do like onions and I do like garlic. They just make the food taste better. So I'm chopping some onions, not too much, and then I have some garlic that I'm going to mince, 2 of them. And then I'm just going to add that to the mixing bowl. I have to like make sure that I get all the garlic that I possibly can. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and add the sour cream. Okay, and then I'm adding the chopped onions. I'm cleaning up a little bit and washing my hands repeatedly. Okay, and then I'm adding some black pepper. I'm adding the all-purpose seasoning. I'm adding the flaked onions. I'm adding a little bit of salt. And then I'm going to add the cheese. This cheese, it's not much. It's probably like 1/4 of a cup. It's not much in there. I had already used some of it. And then I'm going to just mix that around, mix it good. Make sure every bite you'll have a nice piece of onion and some minced garlic. Listen, this thing tastes so good, right? Oh my gosh. Where have this recipe been all my life? It turned out really good. It turned out really good. So I'm just mixing it. So if you guys don't follow Vaya, I started following Tweezy. He's very funny, so I was watching him just for the jokes. And then he is now married to Vaya, and Vaya is awesome too. Vaya with the fire, and she has a daughter. So together they have a daughter, Ailey, and she's beautiful. So if y'all want to check out her channel, I'll leave a link down in the description of the video that I'm following for this recipe. So I just go ahead in this pot and I mix the penne pasta, the spinach, and the sausage together. And then I put some sausage in the sour cream mixture. You know, I don't know why I did it. But oh yes, in her video, she added the bacon to the sour cream mixture. So that's probably why I did it. So I'm just doing my first layer. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the sour cream mixture on the top. She said make sure that you coat the sour cream mixture over the top of the entire thing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just making sure I coat this first layer with the sour cream. Okay, once I coated that first layer, I'm just going ahead and sprinkling a little bit of cheese, not too much, a little bit of cheese over that. I said a little bit of cheese. And then I'm going to add the next layer. And then I'm going to add the remainder. Oh no, what am I doing? I'm washing my hands again. Okay, and then I'm going to add the remainder of the sour cream. It's almost finished, so I'm kind of like trying to make sure I spread it evenly. And then that's pretty much it. After I do this, I'm going to add some cheese. So I preheat the oven for 350 degrees. In Vaya's recipe, she said that she only needed to bake it for about 10 minutes. But I actually left mine for 20 minutes. And I left it for like 15 minutes. And then I broiled it for like 5 minutes, and then that's it. So this pretty much took 20 minutes. 20 minutes to bake. The prep time is probably like 30 minutes because you have to boil the pasta and all that stuff. So it'll probably take you 30 minutes to prep all of this and then another 20 minutes to cook. But it was totally worth it. So right here, I'm just going to add some more cheese, and then that's it. You can enjoy the rest of the video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, be sure to give be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's in, so I'm gonna give it 15-20 minutes. I'm here for 18 minutes, so I'm going to just broil it for about 5 minutes. That way I could have a little crisp on the top. I like it to be a little crispy. So I'm going to broil it for 5 minutes and then it's done. Okay, y'all, so this is how mine's is looking. It's looking delicious. It's very different because it has sausages in it instead of bacon, and I did add some spinach in there, but for the most part I followed all her instructions, and I'm going to give it to my kids to see if I'm going to give it to my sons to see if they like it. How does it taste?
It's good.
How does it taste?
Good as well.
Okay.
Good.
Thanks.